are really brave. Like, I love your determination. 7:30 and you are glued watching me right now. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't take that for granted. Now, some of you have told me you always look forward to this time of the morning because it is like a starter for you. Yeah. And I am grateful for that. I just wanted to thank God. Today, we are going to talk about something that happens on a daily basis. If possible, every minute, every hour of our lives. And at times we are unaware about that. Today, we're going to talk about reaching out or asking. Asking. When you wake up in the morning, what do? You pray. And now in most cases, most of our prayers revolve around asking. We're asking God to give us a good day. We're asking Him to give us a job. We're asking Him to give us a partner. We keep asking day in, day out. And I would love for us to talk about that. Now, about 2 weeks ago, I received a message. I was scrolling through and I came across a message on my Facebook. Someone had reached out to me to ask for financial assistance. They were in a certain position. So this person reaches out to me and like, comfort. And, it was a very long text. They needed my help in a nutshell. So, but what caught my attention in that particular message was not even a message of asking for help, but some of the words that this person used in the message, because she went like, I am sorry to bother you. I didn't mean to, but you look like someone that can help me. And she even informed me that she had, wanted to text me that particular message sometime back, but she was hesitant, because she was not sure whether I would help her or not. But eventually she sent in, and I thank God I was able to help her. So this is what happens and what I want us to talk about today. In this life, we are going to find ourselves when we'll be asking every now and then. Even when we talk about the Bible has a number of verses that talk about asking. Look at Matthew 7:7. That is direct, because it says, when you ask, you will be given. When you seek, you will find. And when you knock, the door shall be opened unto you. Let us look at James 1:5. James 1:5 says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let them ask. The word is even very clear. Let them ask. Let's look at Philippians 4:6. If you are anxious about anything, do not be anxious about anything, but through prayer and supplication, make your requests known to God. Request is asking as well. So I want us to talk about asking. How many of us are stuck in situations simply because we fear asking? How many of us are stuck in situations because we feel like I will be laughed at? There is power in asking. I remember while we were growing up, we used to have, when someone asks for something, you're like, ansaba simwa atata ansaba simanyo ba yagala. That was quite something. I mean, it was a way of you saying, I am not sharing. So when someone, you would somehow, especially when you were at the other side, wanting to ask, so you're not sure whether I should ask or I shouldn't. Because first of all, someone is going to tell you, ansaba simua. Atasaba simanyi oba yagala. Literally saying, when you ask, I'll not give you. And if you do not ask, I do not know whether you want. So it was a confusing one. But anyway, this is what happens. I'm going to use that very particular statement. Many of us, we've lost opportunities because we've not asked. We have lost relationships because we have not asked. And today I want us to talk about the power of asking. You see, every time you come to God and you're asking for something, when you're praying and asking, but when it comes to your fellow human beings, we lose it. Now, when we talk about asking could be in form of you have gotten a misunderstanding with someone, but this person can still come on board and tell you, what, comfort, ABCD has happened. And because ABCD has happened, I wanted to know, did you really say this? Did you really do this? Like, ask someone. Okay, let's leave that alone. And because, actually, back to this, because of not asking, Someone comes to you and says, Comfort did ABCD, Comfort said ABCD, and you do not even care to ask Comfort whether it really happened or not. You go with whatever perspective has been given to you, and this has pulled a number of relationships. Let us go to the working environment. Let's say you're at work, and your supervisor, I hate using the word boss, your supervisor gives you some work to do, some assignment, and they tell you, what, Comfort, I want you to do ABCD and deliver it within 2 days. And you go like, oh, okay, sure, I'm going to do this. And then off you go. But then you realize the work that has been given to you, you actually have no idea about it. You cannot be able to deliver, but you keep quiet and end up doing amateurish work, which you present your boss, your supervisor. And your supervisor is, disappointed in you. But you know what happened? You did not ask them. There is nothing wrong in asking. You could have told your manager, yes, you've given me this job, this task, but how do I do it? How do I do ABCD? Okay, maybe you do not want your manager or your supervisor to know that you do not know this. Ask your colleagues, ask someone. There is power in asking. Asking provides us with clarity. Asking could even be in the form of, looking for an opportunity. Let's take, for instance, I know of someone, a very good friend of mine. She works with one of the big major media houses, TV to be particular, in Uganda. So during some sessions that I had, I have this female gathering, women's gathering, the ladies' coffee chat. So I invited her one time, and I wanted her to speak to us about the power of negotiation. So while she was sharing her story with me, she told me, what, Comfort, where I am working right now, I was actually not called. When I lost my job from where I was working previously, one day I just woke up and went to this media house and asked them why they are not hiring me, because I'm good at what I do. And I had actually sent in my application some time back. And then she tells me, unsurprisingly, the HR told me, you mean you are not working with us? How? Why? Because we looked through your CV, we have seen your work, and we had okayed that you start working with us. So how come you were not here? So that is what happened. So imagine if she didn't take the courage to go and find out, to ask, like, see, I know you need me because I have value to offer to your station. I don't think she will be working there right now. So there is power in asking. Do not leave yourself in doubt. So right now, you are watching me and you are wondering what I am talking about. Deep within you, there is someone that you want to be your friend. There is this girl that you've been looking at for a very long time. You think she would make a perfect wife for you, but you're afraid to reach out. This is your sign. Ask this person to be your girlfriend. Ask this person to be your friend. Yeah? Maybe you are looking at me right now and you have some stories about me, and you keep wondering, but Comfort, also Comfort, take the courage. Ask me what happened. Ask me, Comfort, did you do ABCD? Ask me, Comfort, do you do ABCD? Did you say ABCD about me? Let us clear the ground. Yeah? So there is a lot of power in asking. Do not leave yourself in the dark simply because you are fearing to ask. And to wrap it up, do not fear to ask for help. Many of us have found ourselves in situations where we are stuck, where we have become helpless. But because we fear of what other people are going to say, because we are thinking, will this person help me? Like the scenario that I shared, the story, the person that came to my inbox. Had she not come to me, I wouldn't have helped her. She wouldn't have known that I could actually help her. Had she not come out to ask. Some of us are going through depression. Some of us are going through heartbreaks, and we are struggling alone. We are fighting for our lives because we are fearing to ask. Please ask for help. That help could come from your pastor, from your elder, from your siblings, from your colleagues at work, from a profession, maybe a counselor, a therapist. And as I'm winding up this, I want to speak to you that is going through something and you feel you cannot take it anymore, and you feel it is overwhelming for you. I am extending a hand to you. I am extending a shoulder to you right now and saying, come, reach out to me. Ask me for help, and I will gladly hold your hand. I will gladly walk with you through whatever it is that is eating you up. Thank you so much for today. I wish you a blessed day. Let us meet tomorrow.